In the name of ELOH, the Yielder, the Merciful, O you who believe, take not my enemies and yours as friends or protectors, offering them your love, even though they have rejected the truth that has come to you and have, on the contrary, driven out the prophet and yourselves from your homes, simply because you believe in ELOH, your sustainer. If you have come out to strive in my way and to seek my good pleasure, take them not as friends, holding secret converse of love and friendship with them. For I know full well all that you conceal and all that you reveal. And any of you that does this has strayed from the straight path. If they were to get the better of you, they would behave to you as enemies and stretch forth their hands and their tongues against you for evil. And they desire that you should reject the truth. Of no profit to you will be your relatives and your children on the day of judgment. He will judge between you, for ELOH sees well all that you do. There is for you an excellent example to follow in Abraham and those with him, when they said to their people, "We are clear of you and of whatever you worship besides ELOH. We have rejected you, and there has arisen between us and you enmity and hatred forever, unless you believe in ELOH and him alone." But not when Abraham said to his father, "I will pray for forgiveness for you, though I have no power to get anything on your behalf from ELOH." They prayed, "Our sustainer, in you do we trust, and to you do we turn in repentance. To you is our final goal. Our sustainer, make us not a test and trial for the unbelievers, but forgive us, our sustainer, for you are the exalted in might, the wise." There was indeed in them an excellent example for you to follow, for those whose hope is in ELOH and in the last day. But if any turn away, truly ELOH is free of all wants, worthy of all praise. It may be that ELOH will grant love and friendship between you and those whom you now hold as enemies. For ELOH has power over all things, and ELOH is oft forgiving, most merciful. ELOH does not forbid you with regard to those who do not fight you for your faith, nor drive you out of your homes, from dealing kindly and justly with them. For ELOH loves those who are just. ELOH only forbids you with regard to those who fight you for your faith and drive you out of your homes and support others in driving you out, from turning to them for friendship and protection. It is such as turn to them in these circumstances that do wrong. O you who believe, when there come to you believing women refugees, examine and test them. ELOH knows best as to their faith. If you ascertain that they are believers, then do not send them back to the unbelievers. They are not lawful wives for the unbelievers, nor are the unbelievers lawful husbands for them. But pay the unbelievers what they have spent on their dower, and there will be no blame on you if you marry them on payment of their dower to them. But do not hold to the guardianship of unbelieving women. Ask for what you have spent on their dowers, and let the unbelievers ask for what they have spent on the dowers of women who come over to you. Such is the command of ELOH. He judges with justice between you, and ELOH is full of knowledge and wisdom. And if any of your wives deserts you to the unbelievers, and you have an ascension by the coming over of a woman from the other side, then pay to those whose wives have deserted the equivalent of what they had spent on their dower, and fear ELOH in whom you believe. O prophet, when believing women come to you to take the oath of fealty to you, that they will not associate in worship any other thing whatever with ELOH, that they will not steal, that they will not commit adultery or fornication, that they will not kill their children, that they will not utter slander, intentionally forging falsehood, and that they will not disobey you in any just matter. Then you receive their fealty and pray to ELOH for the forgiveness of their sins, for ELOH is oft forgiving, most merciful. O you who believe, do not turn for friendship to people on whom is the wrath of ELOH. Of the hereafter they are already in despair, just as the unbelievers are in despair about those buried in graves.